So, did you send emails? Many? How many emails do you send every day? Many. Do you receive emails in English? Sometimes? Yeah. And send in English? Okay, so everybody's got this worksheet, okay? So let me just talk about formal or informal writing. Okay, and Peter's written up here the three different types of ways we can communicate. So let's look at number 3 first. This is formal. Formal. Yeah? And it says here, formal. This is the style of an old-fashioned letter. Ideas are presented politely and carefully. Okay? So you know polite. Polite when you say please and thank you. Yeah, that's polite. And there is much use of fixed expressions and long words. So if you write a letter to somebody, you use long words. And you make it polite and very careful. This is what we call formal. Yeah? So, when do we use formal? We use formal when we are making a complaint. We want to talk to somebody about something that we don't like. Yes? Now, the opposite of formal is informal. In English, sometimes we can make the word an opposite meaning by putting in front. So informal is the opposite of formal. And informal, this is the style for emails between friends. So if you send your friend an email, it's informal. Yeah, because you're just friends. You know, hi, how's it going? Okay. When you send a text message to your friend, you don't say, I don't send a text to Peter saying, dear Peter, this is Russell here, I would like to ask you something. I just say, hey. This is the style of emails between friends. So the email might include personal news, funny comments, like a joke, joking. This style is close to speech and has informal words and conversational expressions. Okay? So many people now choose social media rather than email to communicate with friends. With social media, the style is even more informal. Okay, good. So, does everybody use Facebook? Yeah. How many friends do you have? 1 million. They say you should not have more than 200 friends. Is that right? 200? Yeah. Because you know they're not friends if you've more than 200. Okay. And the last style is neutral. So this is what you will do at work. It's not formal, it's not informal, it's in the middle, it's neutral. So if you email someone in your company, you already know them. So there's no need to be formal. But you can't be informal because that's not business. It's not business-like. So you can be this word neutral. So this is number 2 here. So can everybody say neutral? Neutral. It means in the middle. Yeah? Okay. So most real emails are basically neutral. but with some elements of formality or informality, depending on the context. So you can mix up. You can be a little bit formal, a little bit informal, and then you make it neutral. Okay. Now, does everybody understand formal, informal, and neutral? You think so? If you're writing, if you send a message to your friend, it's informal. Hi, how are you? You know? But you don't send an email to your boss, do you? Saying, hey, how are you? You say, you use something more formal. So let's look at this first exercise here. You have to match the more informal phrases, 1 to 16, with the more formal phrases. Okay? So, on the left, we have informal, and on the right, we have formal. Look at question 1. Question 1 is, what do you need? Okay, what do you need? That is informal. And what is the formal equivalent? It's D. Please let us know your requirements. It's the same. So, what do you need is informal. And formal is, please let us know your requirements. It's the same thing. What do you need? What do you want? Okay, so number 2. Thanks for your email. That's informal. Does anybody know the answer? What do you think? Which letter? Thanks for your email is the same as G. Thank you for your email of the 12th of February. So number 1 is D and number 2 is G. Okay, number 3. Sorry, I can't make it. What does that mean? Sorry, I can't make it. Anybody? What do you think? Sorry, I can't make it. I know what you mean. Sorry, I can't. Okay, everybody, another 1 minute, and then we'll go through the answers. I'm sorry, this is a bit difficult for you. It's not easy, yeah? Okay, everybody, right, let's go through the answers. Right. Number 1, what do you need? D, please let us know your requirements. Yeah, what do you want? What do you need? Number 2, thanks for your email. G, yes, thank you for your email of the 12th of February. That's what we say in business. Sorry, I can't make it. I'm sorry, I can't make it. That's A. A. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the meeting. Number 4, could you? E, yeah, I was wondering if you could. I was wondering if you could. Number 5, I promise. B, I can assure you that. Yeah, I promise. Okay, you haven't. H? Yes, we note from our records that you have not. I'm sorry to tell you that. Hmm? Yes, F. We regret to advise you that. So 7 is F. Number 8, I'll deal with this. Which one? What did you have? Oh, you didn't have one. What did you think it was? Oh, you've done everything. Okay, that's not an easy one. Let's go for the next one. Number 9, don't forget that. Later? Did somebody say oh? Yes, we would like to remind you that. So number 9 is O. Number 10, I need to. That's N. It is necessary for me to. Yeah, I need to. Shall I? Number 11, shall I? Number 11. What did you know? A. No. Come on. Number 11. What did you say, J? With reference to or regarding? No, I think that's number 15. 15 is re. 15 is J. Yeah. Okay, number 12, that's easy. But, also, so. P, however. In addition, therefore. So, you can keep this. When you next write an email, try and use one of the formal expressions in the right-hand column. Number 13, please. M. Yeah, please accept my apologies. That's very formal. Please accept my apologies. I cannot come to your meeting. Okay, number 14. I'm really sorry about. L. Are you sure? It's M, isn't it? Please accept my apologies for. Number 15, we did before. And what about 16? See you next week. Yes, I. I look forward to meeting you next week. Okay, look, sorry that was quite difficult for you, but actually the next exercise is a bit easier. So turn the page and let's look at B. So we have to do the same thing again, but just with one word. Match the more formal words in box A with the more informal words in box B. So, number 1, assistance, is C, help. What about number 2, due to? So 1 is C, 2, due to. Anybody know? Number 2, due to, is F, because of. Okay? Because of the rain, I will be late. Due to the rain, I will be late. Number 3, in the near future. Come on, that's the easy one. In the near future, what's that? Soon. Yeah, soon. So number 3 is A. Okay, you've got 2 minutes to finish this. Number 4 is further. Anybody know? Further? It means more. More. So number 4 is H. Number 5, inform. Tell. Yeah, inform. I want to inform you. I want to tell you. The same thing. And one of them is informal and one is informal. Number 6, information. B, facts. Yeah, information is the same as facts, okay? Number 7, receive. Are you sure? Give? No, it's the opposite of give. Receive is to get. Yes, receive is to get. Number 8, occupation. What's that? Job. Yes, occupation. So, what is your occupation? It's the same as what is your job. But occupation is formal. It's much more formal. And job is informal. Possess. Okay, have. Yes. I can say, I possess a mobile phone, or I have a mobile phone. Provide. Give. Yeah, to provide something. Informal is to give. 11 is request. Ask for? Ask for, yes. You can ask your boss for a day off. Or you can request a day off. Same thing. And number 12 is requirements. What's that? Needs. Yeah, requirements. What are your requirements? What are your needs? Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to write an email for me. Okay? Peter has written on the board here. Right, now. I think we'll let him choose it. Isn't that one? Okay. Now this is what happens, right? You wake up at 5 a.m. Okay? Early in the morning. So you wake up at 5 a.m. There is heavy rain. Okay? It's raining very heavy. And number 3, you have a meeting at 8 a.m. Okay? So you wake up at 5, it's very heavy rain, but you have a meeting in 3 hours. Okay? So, you can choose, right? You either line your friend to tell them you may be late or you have a problem. So, A is it formal or informal? Informal, yeah. It's your friend. Yeah? But B is more important. You have to email your boss, okay, to tell him or her you may have a problem. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. On the piece of paper, you have some blank papers. choose A or B, up to you, and write an email to your friend or your boss.
Basically, just telling them you're going to be late. That's all you want to tell them. I'm going to be late. What do I do? You're informing them. Please be aware I may be late today.
Yes, and use some of the look at some of the references on page 1. So, for example, if you line your friend, you might say, number 3, sorry I can't make it. Yeah? But if you're emailing your boss, you would say, unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the meeting. Alright, so I can come around and help you. So think of your friend's name first, or your boss's name. Okay, everybody. Let's try a formal email to the boss then. So we say, Dear boss, so whatever your boss's name is, dear boss, what can we say? Sorry? Sorry's a good word to start with. Or unfortunately? So we can say, unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the meeting Okay, when is the meeting? 8. Yeah, so we say at 8 a.m. Now, we're going to say why. So why. And if you look at the last exercise we did, number 2 said due to. Remember? Due to. Which is informal for because of. So we could say, I'm unable to attend the meeting at 8 a.m. due to what? Why? Why can't we go to the meeting? Because heavy rain. Yeah. So we can say due to the heavy rain.
And what happens when heavy rain happens in Thailand? Heavy rain equals?
In Bangkok equals?
Flooding. Nam tuam. Flooding. So that's what happens when heavy rain happens. So think about everything. When you're giving a message, tell people why. Heavy rain. Why is heavy rain a problem? Flooding. Your soil is flooded. So tell them. Give them as much information as possible. Particularly when you write things down, you've got to give a lot of information. Because when we're talking, you can see me, I can see you. If you're going, you don't understand. But when you're writing things, you don't know what the other people think, other person thinks. So you have to explain more information, give them more information. That's important. So, it's raining. So what? It's raining, a lot of rain, flooding. Let them know there's flooding. Let them know that when it's flooding, the traffic is very heavy. Let them know that it's going to take maybe 4 hours to get to work today. Tell them all the information you can. You understand? That's why writing is different than speaking. When we write, we have to give a lot more information. When we speak, less information. If I don't understand, I ask you, what do you mean? Or you ask me, what do you mean? In writing, give them more information than when you do when you speak. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Peter. So if you're sending a line message to your friend, you don't need to write this, do you? What can you say? Sorry, I can't make it. It's raining. Sorry, I can't make it, it's raining. You send a line message to your friend. Okay? When you send to the boss, you write formal. You write formally. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the meeting at 8 a.m. due to the heavy rain. Right. Now we're going to do the same thing again here on this next exercise, C. Can you see this? C. Rewrite the formal emails below by replacing the phrases in italics with more informal phrases. Okay? So, let's look at email number 1. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the meeting on Friday. As I will miss the meeting, I was wondering if you could send me a copy of the minutes. I will write to Rena as well to inform her that I will not be there. Once again, please accept my apologies for this. Is that formal or informal? It's formal, very formal. Yeah, it's very formal. Long words and a long sentence. So, we want to make it informal. So the answer is, sorry, I can't make it on Friday, as I'll miss the meeting. Okay? Look at number 2. Thank you for your email of the 25th of January, where you requested assistance on how to receive an online discount. It is necessary for me to know your account number before I can take action to solve this issue. I would be grateful if you could also let me know which browser you are using. Well, that's difficult. Okay. Let's try and make this easy then. Email number 2. Thank you for your email of the 25th of January. What can we say to make it informal? Just thanks, yeah? Thanks for your email. Thanks for your email. Okay, I think we'll skip this. It's too hard, it's too difficult, this one. So turn the page. Let's try number 2. Key phrases, okay? Key phrases. So when you write an email, you write an email to somebody, and then you write the message title, yes, the subject. So, when you write an email, you write to somebody, okay? To. What do you write here? The name, yes? So if I'm writing to Peter, I will say to Peter. What's the next line? It's the subject. For example, what can the subject be? We have some examples here. You see these examples here? Action re-contract, or your order number 8694, or meeting 1415, or your advertisement, or shipping confirmation, or special deals for January. So, if I want a meeting with Peter, I write to Peter, and the subject is meeting, yes. And then we have the text. So, the text. Now, look at number 1. Let me read number 1 for you. So, email number 1. Read your last email. Okay? We are in the process of arranging the meeting scheduled for 14th of May. Okay, do you want me to book a hotel, or will you sort it out? etc., etc. What do you think the subject is? Meeting 14:15. Okay? So just write that in the top. Where it says subject, write meeting 14:15. That's right. Okay, some of you have got the answers already. What about number 2? Email number 2. Sorry for the delay in replying. I have been out of the country on business. Unfortunately, the items you ordered are not in stock. What's the subject? Yeah, your order. Your order number 8694, out of stock. Do you ever have out of stock in Interlink? Yeah? When you run out and you have no more? What about number 3? I've emailed Michelle and Robert about the changes to the contract. If you like, I can have a word with Michelle to make sure she understands. Can you talk to him? Thanks for your help. What's the subject? Which one? Do you know? Number 3? What's the subject? Well, number 1 is meeting 14:15. Because they're talking about the meeting here, you see? Meeting 14:15. Number 2 is your order. But what about number 3? Yes, action re-contract. They're talking about the contract. So number 3 is action re-contract. Number 4, good news. Subscribers to this email newsletter can take advantage of fantastic price savings in our January sale. Yes. No, but number 4 is read your advertisement. Yeah, read your advertisement. So they're telling them they've got a fantastic promotion. And so number 5, just a short note to let you know that we received your order. Shipping confirmation, yeah, that's right. So we received your order. Okay, let's look at B on the next page. Complete the table by matching an underlined phrase in section A with a similar phrase below. Yeah, this one's quite hard as well. Sorry about this. Okay. So we have to complete the table by matching the underlined phrase in section A. So you have to look at the other page. Okay. So look, in the first one, it says previous contact with reference to your email sent. Then we look back at A, and it's this one, your last email. So you have to refer back to table A. Look at number 2, reason for email. We are writing to inform you that. So what's that? We are writing to inform you that. Can you find that in table A? Right, let me help you with this. Okay, so is this one just a short note to let you know that? It's the same as we are writing to inform you that. Okay. What about the third one? Good news. We will be pleased, you will be pleased to hear that. Yeah, good news. So the first one is good news and the second one is bad news. Can you find them? This is difficult. Okay. Okay, well, let's stop doing that one. I think that's too difficult. Okay, let's move on to the opening and closing section. The opening and closing section. Okay. Look at number 1. I am writing with regard to your recent email. We regret to inform you that there are no double rooms available for the night you require. That's how you start. That's the start of the email. How do you finish the email? Well, it's C. So number 1 is C. Should you need any further information about room availability, we will be happy to assist you. This is an email from a hotel. Yeah? From a hotel. Look at number 2. Thank you so much for the wonderful present. It's exactly the book that I wanted. How did you know? I'm really looking forward to reading it. Number 2. What is the ending of number 2? It's G. Number 2 is G. G. Yeah. Yeah, G. Thanks again for the gift, and give my very best wishes to your family. Okay, so number 2 is G. What about number 3? Patricia, I just read your email. I'm so sorry to hear about what happened. H? No. I think it's B. Number 3 is B. It's bad news, look. I've just read your email. I'm so sorry to hear what happened. What happened? Maybe her dog died or something, huh? Anyway, it's bad news. What about number 4? He's saying, I can't make it, really sorry, but I'm sure you'll have a great time. How will you end that? What do you think? H? I think H. Yes, sorry. I can't make it to your party. I'm really, really sorry. So, number 4 is H. Number 5. I am mailing this via the Contact Us link on your website. I'd like to know a few more details about the antivirus software that's listed on the site. What's the ending? Do you think it's D? It's D. I look forward to receiving this information as soon as possible. Okay? So he's saying, you know, I'm mailing you on your website to find out about your antivirus software. And then I look forward to receiving this information as soon as possible. So 5 is D. What about number 6? A? Do you think so? No. Yes, so we think F. So I'm writing with reference to the order. The goods arrived this morning. but they sent the wrong number, only 200, not 300. So please deal with this matter urgently. I expect a reply by 5 p.m. So he's quite angry. Angry. Where's my order? What about number 7? Wow, great, I'd love to come. Hey, yeah, this is informal, it's like a party. Hey, great, yeah. I'd love to come to your party. What would you like me to bring? So what would you bring to the party? A bottle of wine or something? Okay, so number 8 is easy. I've just heard from Antonio about the Paris contract. E. So number 8 is E. It's really good news. I'm sure that is only the beginning of our work in the French market. So where is Paris? Where is Paris? What country? France? Marseille, yes. So we can say Paris is the capital of France. What is the capital of Thailand? What's the capital of England? London. Right, here's a difficult one. What's the capital of Australia? Do you know?
I know.
Peter knows.
Who said Sydney? Sydney's incorrect. It starts with C.
Can we have your answer?
Canberra.
Well done, perfect. Sydney is the capital of what the state we call New South Wales, or the province we call New South Wales, is Sydney. But it's the capital, it used to be the capital many, many years ago, but Canberra correctly is the capital.
Anyway, be careful if you go to Australia. Many dangerous animals in Australia.
And Jinjo.
Snakes, many snakes that can kill you.
Jinjo, very delicious. Aloy ma.
Yeah, they eat everything in Australia. Right. So let's look at C, number C here. Read the following sentences, decide whether they are beginnings or endings. Is it the start or the finish? And is it formal or informal? So look at C, look at number 1. I hope that everything is clear now, but do not hesitate to contact me if you need any clarification. That's an ending. It's an end, isn't it? It's the finish, it's the end of the email. Is it formal or informal? It's formal. So, can you write on the paper, end and form? It's done for you. So it's an ending and it's formal. What about number 2? By the way, I'll be back late. Can you do the shopping and buy something nice for dinner? See you later. Is that formal or informal? Informal, very informal. And is it beginning or end? Yes, it's end, it's the end, and it's informal. You know, in text language, instead of see you, we can write see you, yeah? Like that. So it's informal. See you later. Here's another good text one. What about this? Can anyone tell me what this is? So G-R... What's that? It's great, because it's gr-8. But we don't write the full, because we want to make it short, so we say, great. Also, you know, okay. Just write like that, okay. Some people just write, okay. QS. What that? What's that?
See you later.
See you later.
What about this one? ROFL. Roll on the floor laughing. When you're back. Roll on the floor laughing. You see a lot of English messaging styles. This is very common. And this one too.
And can you see number 2, BTW? Number 2, BTW, by the way. That's another one, by the way. Okay, so number 2 is informal, and it's the end. Number 3, this email is to inform all staff that the computer network will be shut down for maintenance over the weekend. Formal, very formal. Is it the beginning or the end? Yeah, beginning. So it's the beginning and it's formal. Now, number 4. I'll give you 30 seconds to do number 4 without any help. Okay, number 4. Meg, what a surprise. How nice to hear from you. How are things? Beginning or ending? Everybody? Beginning or ending? Beginning, yeah. It's beginning. Formal or informal? Informal, yeah. Oh, Peter, I've just remembered another text. Here's some Thai text, yeah, when you write, yeah? Okay, number 5. I look forward to receiving your comments on this matter. Beginning or ending? No, it's the end, isn't it? It's the end, it's an ending. I look forward to receiving your comments. Is it formal or informal? Formal. Yeah. It's an ending and it's formal. Number 6. I think that's all for now. We'll keep you updated and on extension 391 if you have any ICQS queries, any questions. Yeah, questions. So what is that? Cheers, Lucas. Is that the beginning or an ending? It's an ending. Who's the beginning? It's an ending. Because it says cheers, thanks, and thanks. It's the end. Yeah? Is it formal or informal? Informal. Of course it's informal. Because he says cheers. Yeah? We say cheers when we have a drink, you know? Cheers. Right, yeah? So it's informal. If you have any Facebook friends who speak English, you can say cheers. Okay. Number 7. Dear colleagues, I thought it was a very useful meeting on Friday. Please find attached my report as promised. Beginning or ending? Are you sure? Yes, it's alright, beginning, of course it is, yeah. Beginning? Is it formal or informal? Formal, yeah, very formal. Okay, let's just do the last few and then Peter and I will show you some fun texts. Number 8, anyway, I'm so happy for you. You really deserve this. Write again soon and tell me how it's going. Beginning or ending? Ending. It's the ending, yeah. Formal or informal? Informal. Yeah, good. Now you're beginning to understand. Good. Informal. Number 9. Hey, Lara, been talking about holes with S. Looks like we won't be able to join you. Really sorry. Ending. Formal or informal? Yeah, very informal. Informal. Yeah. So they said, hey Lara, been talking about holes. What's holes? Everybody know holes? It's short for holiday. Holidays, just holes. Yeah. Very informal. Number 10, we are writing to advise you of some changes in our price list. Beginning or ending? Beginning. And formal or informal? Formal. Yeah, very formal. Number 11, if you would like any more details, please let me know. I am away next week, but Andrea is dealing with this in my absence. Ending. Formal or informal? Formal. It's formal, yeah. And number 12, just a quick note to say I really enjoyed last night. Beginning or ending? Beginning, yes, beginning. Yeah, just a quick note to say I really enjoyed last night. Formal or informal? Informal, very informal, yeah. Okay, now let's have some fun because Peter. Okay, IDK. What's that? IDK. These are all short,
Short messages in English. So IDK, I don't know. My loo. And number 2, the 2 dots and the little half circle. It's a smile. The Thai smile. Yeah. And then this one with 3. Boom, boom, boom. Very smiling. Smiling a lot. A lot of smiling. Okay, 4. TQ. Thank you, yes. And 10Q, thank you. So these are some of the ones from English. All right, number 5, you should know that one. Say the number, 2, night, tonight. And tomorrow. M-O-R-O, tomorrow. But if you talk to students or university students in Australia or England or America, this is how they talk. When they message each other, this is the stuff you see. It's very hard to think, even as an English speaker. All right, number 7. Before you go to lunch today, do this. BF or GF? Boyfriend, girlfriend.
I thought you guys used this with my as well. I'll talk a bit louder then. So boyfriend or girlfriend, BFF.
Best friend forever. So you see that with movie stars, they say, she's my BFF. She's my best friend forever. All right, G to G, GTG. Got to go. Stop talking. I've got to go. I'm trying to catch the train. Or the rain is falling. I've got to get to work. Yeah. Or got to go to Hong Nam maybe. I am. Instant message. So if your friend says, I am me. I am me. Instant message me. Instant message. So just what you're doing, SMS or Line or Facebook, that's I am. You'll see that a lot in English. K. Okay. A bit like you say cup, or cup. You just say K. MSG. Message. You know that one. OMG. Yeah. What's the Thai version? OMD. Of course. Peeps. You're my peeps. You're my people. Peeps is people. So when you talk about your friends, you say, that's me peeps. That's my peeps. If they're your friends, if that's all your friends, you say, who are these girls? You say, they're my peeps. They're your people. It's a sort of a joke word. It doesn't mean they really belong to you, but it's a way of saying it. PLS. Please. Sup. 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 What's up? So instead of saying, what's up, you say, sup. So what's up is, what is up became what's up, then what's up, or sup became sup. So it's even shorter. 18, GTYL. Talk to you later. TTYL. Talk to you later. Talk to you later. TA. It's pronounced ta. Thanks. It's a short for thanks in English. In Australia we use it, in England we use it. So ta. Instead of saying thank you, if you're talking, this is mainly for your family. Your mum brings out your favourite cake or something and you say ta mum, that's great. It's just a polite way of saying thank you. But you normally only use ta with really close friends or family. TC, take care. Very popular in English-speaking countries to say take care when you're talking to your friends. Hey, take care today means be careful. You ate. Now this is very popular, it should be in Thailand. King Khao. Have you eaten? You ate? You ate yet? UATE. It's actually really bad English. It's really, really bad English. The grammar is completely wrong. Because you would normally say, have you eaten? You ate is really bad. We don't want to teach you bad English, but you need to understand this is really basic messaging. This is very informal.
I have a Thai friend who says, you eat.
I have a Thai friend who says, have you eaten rice yet? Almost every day. We know what Gin Khao means, but you know, she actually always translates it. Have you eaten rice yet? No, not necessarily.
Anyway, Peter eats potato.
Yeah, that's right. W/dash. It means with. You see this a lot in when you're ordering goods online. When you buy this cup, you also get coffee. It comes with coffee. So you'll see W/ and then a dash. W/O is without.
The opposite, without.
So this is with, this is without. But you do see that a lot if you're seeing English written contracts or list of ingredients, list of products, built up price or something, shopping list. You'll often see with and without, and they just use these words. W are you? Where are you? And finally, this is what we all think about. XOXO. Yeah, kiss and hug. Jewel, and what is hug? Got. Jewel pop. Good. Okay. Jewel back card. Okay. Kiss hug. You see that a lot, particularly with your friends. And if you just see XXX, it doesn't mean sex, it means kiss. Or just if you just want to put 000, it's hug. 3 hugs. Very common to use in texting. All right. But our favourite one we've learned since we've been here is 555. Very, very key. We teach all our English friends around the world 555. We're teaching them Thai. We're taking Thai to the world. All right, thanks very much. Good to see you all again. And we'll see you next week.
Thanks everyone.
Bye-bye, Cup.
It's a bit difficult today, sorry.
But if you send us an email, if you're going to be late and it's raining and it's 5 a.m, you can write informal to us. All right.
Please keep your papers, yeah. You may be using it.
And maybe next week we'll do a revision of email again, but a little bit easier subjects. And you should be able to do it really easily next week. All right, have a safe trip home. Bye-bye.